Hello everybody. I know it's been a while, but you know, I was working, but I did purchase a lot of makeup products between here and there, so I don't want to ramble on. I just want to get straight to the point about this. So everybody on Instagram has been talking about Morphe cosmetics, so I was like, okay, you gotta try these. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but don't shoot me if I am not, but that's just how I've heard a lot of people pronounce it. So yeah, anyway, got a palette from them and I got some brushes from them just to try them out. A lot of people were comparing them to MAC brushes. So anyway, the palette that I got is this. It looks like this. I think this is called the Smoky 35 palette. I will double check on that for you guys just to make sure. It does not come with the smudges or anything on it. It's just been, you know, I've been using it, so it's getting dirty. But anyway, the inside of the palette looks like this. You get all of these beautiful colors in here. Every single one of these colors are insanely pigmented. Like, these are so, I mean, this whole palette I think is like worth $20. I think I paid for it. But it's honestly, I would pay so much more for this palette. It is so beautiful. The colors are very pigmented, like I said. My only complaint with this palette is that you get 3 different blacks. I'm pretty sure this, sorry, I'm looking in the mirror, this blue and this blue are the same color, so I'm not exactly sure why I'm getting some of the same eyeshadows in here, but then black, that is always a color that we're always going to use, so, you know, whatever. They also have just launched Z palettes on their website, and they've also launched a couple of other eyeshadow brush sets, so I'm really excited about those. I really want to try those, but anyway, so this is the palette again, and I will try to take pictures and swatch everything so that you guys can see just the pigmentation of it. I mean, I would repurchase this 3 times. Like, I really do love this. I think I'm going to buy the other palettes that they have. I can't decide if I want to do that or if I want to purchase the individual shadows that they offer. I've been looking at a lot of reviews online. Everybody's bragging about those. So I've kind of always wanted a Z palette, so I think I'm going to get some of those and some of the colors and depot all of these and put them into that palette. But yeah, so and even the yellow is really pigmented. Don't know if you can see. It's not as bright as it is in the pan, but still, I mean, it works for me. You just put a white base underneath and it's going to look beautiful. I mean, I love this. The look I did today on my eyes, don't know if you guys can see, I used the Morphe palette as well. Next thing, I wanted to show you the brushes. Now, I have washed these brushes just to make sure that, you know, they're not going to fall apart or anything, because that's happened before. So, and I have used them since then, so they are really dirty. So I'm sorry, but I need to wash them again. So the first, I'll just do them one by one. The first brush I picked up, this brush is called the Duo Fiber Buffing Brush. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, just a duo fiber brush. I use this one for blush, but you can use it for foundation as well. Works flawless, no complaints about this brush whatsoever. I'm going to order more of these. Then I also picked up a small shader brush like this. I do not know what this one is called. I just picked randomly which brushes I would like to use from the website there, but again, does the job. This one is it's not very dense, but they do have other options for you as to the density of what you like in your brushes. So I'm definitely going to be ordering more eyeshadow brushes from them. I got this one. I want to say this is from the Luna Badger set. I did see Jeffree Star post a picture with this, and I love Jeffree. Have to have this one, so I was like, if he's condoning it, you know, I'll have to order that and see what I think, and I love it. And with the price of these brushes, you cannot beat this. Like, these brushes were like, I think all of them were less than $6 a piece. So like a brush like this, I think was maybe $3. You cannot beat this. This is good as Sedona lace. I mean, I use these brushes more than I use my more expensive brushes that I have. So, love that brush. I also got this one, which this one is a more dense. This is called the large, I think it's just a large eyeshadow brush is what this one's called. Now this one is very big. I have very hooded lids, So this one was a little big for me, but still I make it work. It's not, I mean, I don't have any complaints about it. The only thing is that maybe it could be a little bit smaller, but hey, everybody has different eye shapes. So this, I'm sure, would work perfectly for people who don't want a very, very small eyeshadow brush and who have maybe bigger eyes and they want something that they can kind of pack shadow on easily with, or just kind of, you know, something that they can throw on easily. They don't have to use, take a lot of time doing it or something. So this brush I do like as well. I'm going to keep this like for my freelancing kit. So, I mean, you work with all sorts of people freelancing, so yeah. Also, I got this. Now, this is called now this one actually has the name on it. Now, some of these don't have the names on it, which I was kind of confused by, but whatever, you know, I know what the brushes are used for, so that's fine. But this one is the Jumbo Shadow Brush. Now, this one is bigger than the other one, which that is my complaint with it. This one's already big enough, this one's huge. So this one I do not really use for eyeshadow. What I like to use this brush for is contouring, like down the nose. Perfect for that. But like I said, you know, it's a good brush. Quality is good. None of the hairs have fallen out of any of my brushes that I've purchased from them. There have been a couple that have been like, you know, not evenly cut, and like I'll pull a couple of them out every once in a while. But I mean, not a big deal at all. I mean, I love these brushes. I've been bragging about them to everybody. So if you're thinking about purchasing them, definitely go for it. But yeah, this is the Jumbo Shadow Brush again. And like I said, I use this for contouring down the nose because it is a pretty dense brush, so you can kind of get in there and do that. But so I do enjoy that brush as well. Another brush that I was really missing from my kit is this smudger brush. Now, I initially got this for like smudging under the eye, but I have loved doing like an outer corner crease color with this brush because it's so dense. It packs that color right in there. It's so small. I can make an exaggerated crease with it. I just love, love, love this brush. I'll probably order a couple more so that way I don't have to keep washing this one every week or so, but because I only wash my brushes once a month. Some people may think that's gross, but that's just, you know, that's how I do it. But and then I'll spot clean in between. But yeah, so definitely love this brush as well. Then I got another face brush because I wanted to try out some more than just the eyeshadow brushes. So I've been really into contouring lately, and so I got this brush. Initially, I thought I had purchased a blush brush, and then I got this, and there's like, you can feel in this that there's a piece of wood that comes up to about right here in this brush, and I was like, what in the world? You cannot apply blush with this. But then I realized that I accidentally clicked on the contouring brush, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is genius now. So it definitely works perfectly to get into the hollows of the cheeks here, and to it's still loose enough where you can do a little bit of buffing, but it's very good if you're wanting to place product in a precise area. So I definitely love this brush. I was just kind of using it for the wrong thing at first. Yeah, guys, if you've been thinking about purchasing from Morphe Cosmetics, definitely do it. I'm going to be purchasing a lot more stuff. If you follow them on Instagram, they take little pictures of new stuff that they're going to be coming out with and everything, so it gets you really excited for it. I'm really excited for the acrylic organizer set that they have. So looking forward to that. If there's any coupon codes that I know of, I will try to link them below in the down bar, because I know that last year for 2013 it was Morphe, like I think it was Morphe 2013 was the code, and you got 20% off of your entire purchase. I don't know if they're doing anything like that for 2014 yet, but I'll be sure to let you guys know. But I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys enjoyed the review and stuff. If you have any questions about it at all, just comment below, add me on Facebook, whatever. Let me know if you have any questions, basically. So yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.